So hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Barbie Chatterjee here with you guys again, and as you can see by the video title, I am going to review today about the SFR color Hated with Love eyeshadow palette. So yeah, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, do subscribe and also click on the notification bell button, and also follow me on Instagram if you are not already, and also comment down below that what kind of more affordable makeup products do you want to see in my channel. And yeah, without further more ado, let's get started. So yeah, this is how the palette looks like. It is really beautiful, like the packaging is really beautiful. So this didn't come in any outer cardboard box packaging. It was sealed with a plastic thingy, and I bought myself from fropshop.18. They sell really good affordable products. Like they have a mention the Instagram store in the link, like in the description box down below, and also I'll give the name on the screen over here so that you can just go ahead. They are currently out of stock for this palette, but I'll mention a few website, like a few Instagram pages down below where you can check out this palette. Like they are available for a little bit more expensive over there, but if you want it, you can invest a little bit extra for this because it's almost out of stock everywhere. And I saw that this is made in PRC, which is a bit of a bummer. I don't think so it will be restocked again because of all the India China issues, and I don't want to invest a lot in Chinese products. But just look at the palette. I just couldn't resist myself to get this palette. Just look at the packaging. It has a beautiful cardboard like packaging, and it has a magnetic clip to it. Like you can see, if I leave it, it will be like it will close itself again. So all the ingredients, the eyeshadow ingredients, the glitter ingredients are mentioned over here, and also the manufacturing and expiry details are mentioned at the back. If you want, you can just pause the video and have a cross check. So over here it's written that the manufacturing is 1/20/20, which means January 2020, and the expiry date is 2025. Like it has 5 years shelf life. Like that's really great. Like usually eyeshadows mention only 2 years, 3 years shelf life, which is like because eyeshadow palettes don't get over within 2 to 3 years. Like you know me, right? So yeah, the packaging looks absolutely stunning, and when you open this, you get a mirror over here. This is not a full size mirror, but it is a very huge mirror and a very good quality mirror. And again over here it's written SFR Hated with Love inside the packaging. So this is how it looks like, and all the eyeshadows are over here. So first of all, I had thought that these eyeshadows will have very tiny pans, but they are kind of medium sized pans, and you can see you get all kind of color scheme over here, from blues to greens to reds and pinks and some orange shimmers. You don't get orange matte, and one thing is missing is a black matte eyeshadow. So that is one thing that is missing from this palette. Otherwise this palette has almost every color scheme which you want. If you're a beginner, no, not beginner exactly, beginners won't play with so much color. So if you're someone who is like intrigued with makeup look, then you can just go ahead and purchase this palette. This has amazing pigmentation. One thing I would like to say, that the glitters in these eyeshadow palette, they have a little bit of excess glue. Like they are not like that, you know, they have the glue base and just glitter on top. No, not like that, but they have a little bit of excess glue, due to which I can see that my eyeshadows, like the glitter eyeshadow, is crumbling a little bit. Like this green one especially, it's getting crumbled up. I don't know why, but it's getting a little bit crumbly because of the excess glue in that. So that's one point which you need to note. But or otherwise you can see I try to use a lot of colors from this palette. So this is what I have came out with, and I'm just happy with the eye look. This is not a proper tutorial or something like that. I was just trying on the eyeshadows, how it feels and how it looks, and this is not the first impressions. I have tried this palette quite a few times. The blendability is amazing. The matte shadows are heavily pigmented, and the glitter shadows are also again really amazing. The mattes, so these actually have three type of different formulas. The one being the shimmer shades, which are these. Then these have these glitter kind of shades, the second type. And then they have these kind of matte shades, which is the third type. And then they have these kind of textured shades like this one and this one, which is the fourth type. And again, the fifth type is the duochromatic shades. Like, look at this shade, this is the duochromatic one. And also the shade box is also a duochromatic shade. So yeah, without further more ado, let's move on to the swatch. So I'm going to swatch one row by one. So I'm going to swatch the first row for you guys first. All those first row, then I'll just, first of all, is this beautiful silver kind of shade. This is the shade Snow White. Then Shine Bright. Then we have Erhiric. Wow. And then we have Rose Gold, which I have applied on my lids, and it's a beautiful shadow. Like, this gold is bombdictory.com. Then we have Sunny Bunny, which looks something like this. Amazing glitter shade. This is the champagne shade, which I have on my lid. And this is the next shade. This is the shade Dream Light. I Want All. This is Henna Bright. Wow, just look at those shades. Stunning. Shade over here. Wow. Then it's the shade Earth Color. It's a glitter shade. Like, you need to pack this on. Garden. Wow. Next we have Fingers Crossed. Just look at the pigmentation, you guys. These look so amazing. Then I have Christmas Carol. Then I have the shade Benty Mobbed. Fantasyland. Wow. Just look at the shade Fantasyland. It's a very beautiful duochromatic kind of shade with, you know, silver base and blue and kind of green reflexes added to it. Next I have the shade Angelic. Wow, it's a very beautiful blue. Like, I love this shade. Then we have a blue glitter shade, which is Coolie Tooth. I'm just gonna pack on the shade. This is how it looks like. Amazing pigmentation, you guys. Just look at the pigmentation. Swatches of this palette are done, and now, as you have seen, all the pigmentation, the glitters, every shade is literally very pigmented. Like all the matte shades and even the shimmers, the metal like the foiled shades, it has 5 different formulas: the mattes, the shimmers, the foiled shades, the glitter shades, and the duochromatic shades. So these are all amazing. Now let's move on to this eye makeup look. If you want to see how I created this, then let's get started with a look.
Low key, keep it softly spoken, with no strings tying you to me. I'm happy in your company with no emotion, 'cause my love deserves to be free. I never wanna look at a house in the garden, I never wanna lock you down. I know you're not mine, it's just my turn, but we can still have fun for now. Told me you don't really do commitment, trust me, consider your message received. When you said you couldn't take us too seriously, I must admit I was relieved, 'cause I never wanna
seeing eyes of mine. What do you feel beside? Don't know where we're gonna fly like you did sometimes. Seeing eyes of mine. Love, 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 I wanna be strong, strong. We're doing wrong, 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 but I'll try to fix it. Love, 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 I wanna be strong, strong. We're doing wrong, 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 but I'll change it, change it.